brief from the world of media and advertising. The Daily Sun's mobile site is now one of the top 10 most popular here in South Africa. It recently peaked at 70,000 unique users within 5 months of its launch. And a little innovation you might be seeing around shopping malls soon. The digital innovation company NXT has announced the launch of iGlass. It's an interactive sales display that turns standard storefront windows into touchscreens. Consumers can buy products, get quotes and browse catalogues without actually entering the store itself. All right, let's move from one visual experience to another. The gin brand Bombay Sapphire, as part of an international initiative, has transformed the old Panyazi ChisaNyama in Rockville in Soweto into what is termed a pop-up gallery. The exhibition sees well-known artists from different disciplines exhibit their works, all under the theme infused with imagination. The idea was to reflect Soweto as a rich, artistic and cultural hub.
Bombay Sapphire internationally have the Imagination series, which is a world of imagination and, doing things outside of the box. This year we've done something different in South Africa.
This is along the lines of our main line of business, which is audience development in terms of bringing visual arts to the township and creating a new audience.
I like the idea of my work being shown in Soweto. In terms of the theme, it's about imagination, and I think how I could bring this into the theme of imagination is that I created a body of work that I thought hadn't been shown, and I wanted to create like an image or an imagination of Soweto that maybe takes away the fear that exists amongst people who maybe have only seen it through the media in one specific way.
Most of the time people who are in the townships are not exposed that much to the art, so as a person personally, coming from the township myself, it's very important to get people to get that exposure.
That's a good idea, isn't it? We're hoping to see more of these pop-up galleries in other locations. It's a unique way of exposing people to the magic of artistic expression. In the same breath, it's important to nurture and grow creative talent in the country. And as we're going to show you now, the Jupiter Drawing Room Agency is doing exactly that. It's joined forces with a top business school to create a unique educational course. Now, given the paucity of talent in the sector, we think this is an important and welcome initiative.
Growing and retaining talent is a priority for many in the ad industry. But just how do agencies go about doing this? Well, the Jupiter Drawing Room thinks it may have the answer. They've partnered with the Gordon Institute of Business Science to create a program tailor-made for its talent.
The industry in general is suffering entry of fresh, young talent at the bottom. So you have a double whammy of, you talk to the advertising schools, they're telling you that fewer and fewer students are enrolling into advertising, branding courses, etc. At the top, the advertising industry is bleeding talent, and mostly that talent goes into the corporate sector. And we found that it's important that we not only just do practical training, which has always been an ongoing exercise, but to invest in a formal development program.
And when it came to finding a study partner, Gibbs appeared to be the perfect fit.
Gibbs is a very prestigious institution. They have a proven track record, having developed some of the world-class programs, and they were very excited to partner with an advertising agency in developing this program. So it was a fantastic match.
The module studied will also help long-term education.
While the course has been specifically designed for the Jupiter Drawing Room, it is based on very specific college-accredited content. Imagine that any one of our staff who go through the program on completion can actually use these credits into any other formal program at Gibbs. So it's a very serious program. It's not just another workshop or another training program.
Jupiter hopes the program will benefit both company and individual.
What I'm hoping for is that firstly, we have a more energized team, we have a more motivated team, we have a team that's picked up additional skills in terms of innovation. Ultimately, what we do as a creative agency, we're about innovation. So at a team level, I'm hoping that morale and excitement, enthusiasm comes through on the back of this course. The goal is to have a bunch of professionals who come in intellectually more superior than they left, and they're able to apply the learnings onto client work and help me grow the business.
The course seems to be a first in the ad industry and one that's trying to plug the gap in a sinking talent pool. Yashni Panyazi for Mags on Media.
This is Mags on Media. Coming up, Men's Health magazine wins at the recent Piker Awards. We'll delve into the secrets of their success and we'll introduce you to the creepy crawly wrangler who stars in one of the funniest ads of the year.
News that moves. ENCA.com.